There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. 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 Well, this is as urban as it gets. We are not in downtown Miami, but we are on the outskirts. I really couldn't find too much in downtown. We'll probably go and drive around and try to find some like little canals and stuff later. We're probably about a 5-minute ride from like the downtown inner city, and we found a little canal. There's a whole bunch of stuff, but the parking is so hard here, so we're gonna have to kind of, you know, hop around a lot today. It's a Saturday, so we should be good. Shouldn't be anybody really working, but we're gonna try to fish this little canal that's over here back behind me. There's no leads today. There's no like, oh, we saw people catch fish or anything like that. We're just finding water, fishing the water. We're gonna give it 15-20 minutes or until we start seeing security cars pull up, because I mean we're literally parked on the side of the road here. So let's see what we can get into. I don't know what it is about this style of fishing, but I absolutely love it. It is a little bit warmer today, so I'm not gonna break that stuff out I got from Bass Pro in the last video yet. I just want to start with a little rattle trap. I mean, I'm just gonna fish this bridge, and then if I can walk down, there's another bridge over there that I'll try out. I mean, I don't think we'll really be here for too long. One thing about all these places here is like the water is super clear, and I love that. I don't like to say it's almost like sight fishing, but in a way it's almost like, you know, if I don't see anything, I know I don't have to stay. If I'm not seeing bait or anything like that, there's no real reason to hang around and just try to force it. All right, so no bites here. This is how fast we're gonna do it today. Nothing. There's so much water down here. I just can't imagine spending more than 30-45 minutes at a body of water that I don't know anything about. You know, there's so much to fish. We have one more day, but I mean, we got so many opportunities. You know, if it's happening, it's happening. All right, so we need one of these little hooks. This is the stuff that I got from Bass Pro last night. There we go. There's our first one of the day. Straight into the grass. Oh, it's a little peacock. Oh my gosh, sorry, dude. Oh yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Say it again.
No fishing permitted. No fishing.
Okay,
No way in here.
okay. Can I go to this one?
No way in the park.
Okay,
Reservation, sir.
okay. I'm gonna throw this one back and I'll go.
Alligator is next.
All right, guys, we got peacock bass number 1 of the day. We're gonna throw them back. We just got kicked out, so we got one. You can cross the spot with the map.
Flashback.
Safety. Alligators and snakes in the area. They are friendly and give them Happy Meals. Yeah, I live with I have a pet alligator at home. I have a pet alligator.
I eat it.
Okay. Well, guys, we just got kicked out, like, politely. I don't know how to feel about that. I told them I had a pet alligator at home. I don't understand why people get kicked out of fishing spots for, like, alligators and stuff like that. I understand it's a liability, but at the same time, I told them I had a pet alligator, so I feel like I should have been good after that. These were, like, kind of the plan for today, so I guess we're really freestyling now. At least we were able to catch one before we got kicked out. I'm 100% okay with that. It's always good getting kicked out, either hooking or fish, like having a fish in your hand. I feel like I won that battle. I'll leave after catching one. But all right, I guess we are on to the next spot. I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna just get in the car, start riding around, and then figure it out. First time I've ever parked in a parking deck to get to my fishing spot. So this is like a canal and like some more ponds, what it looked like on the map. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that, like, if you find water here, there's gonna be fish. Hopefully we can find some fish since we found the water. How do we get out of this thing? Oh my gosh, no. If we hook one, I don't know how we're gonna land it, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Well, spot number 2 was a no-go as well, so we are on the way to spot number 4. Spot number 2 and 3 were both no's. I did hook one. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was a peacock. I don't think it was a largemouth. Kind of looked chrome. I'm not gonna say it was like a snook or tarpon. It looked like it honestly looked like some saltwater species of fish. But gotta go find somewhere else to fish. Gotta get off the parking deck. This was cool though. This was a cool experience. I mean, we did hook one. We're kind of like 1.5. Let's see what we can get into next. All right, boys, spot number 4 of the day. I had to drive a little bit to find a good parking spot. That's how you know you're urban as possible, when you're like driving around, can't find nowhere to fish, or can't find anywhere to park to fish. Stop number 1100 with 1 fish. Let's see, this one looks a little shallow, but good news is there are 4 or 5 ponds in this little complex here, so that's not necessarily a bad thing if we can get past it. But yeah, here we got bait fish. I like that. He's starting off a lot better here. Oh, there we go. Well, what is it? Oh, a little largemouth. And he's hung up in something. Don't come off. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Small largemouth. Cool. That's the first one of the trip. Not necessarily what we're here for, but we will take it. Small largemouth. See you later, sir. Thank you. Well, that's fish number 2, and we will take it. We were just about to kind of walk around, or I was gonna skip this bank just because I can't cast how I want to cast, but I guess if we catch one, we can't skip it. Oh, there we go. What is that? Little peacock. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, dude, he's not big. He's hooked up under the chin. Hopefully we can land him before he gets off. Come on, quick flip. Cool, that's fish number 2. Little peacock bass. That's the target species, but we'll take anything we can get. That one hooked me. It went past the bar, but I just popped it out while the adrenaline was still going and we're good. That's peacock number 2 of the day. 3rd fish of the day. We will take it. Not a crazy one, but still fun. Got a little battle scar from South Florida. I will take it though. You know, I'm 100%. I'd much rather get hooked by a peacock in South Florida than a largemouth in Alabama. Well, I don't know about that. I'll take that back. There we go. Oh my goodness. He's so small, I snatched him and he came flying. It's fish number 2 or 3 out of this spot. This one is tiny. Whoa. Like 2 that are probably about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. Okay, we're gonna have to get ourselves together. I think we bent one of our hooks out when we hooked ourselves, and I don't have any pliers with me, so there it is. There it is. That's a good one. I don't know what that is. Is that it feels like a large, oh, don't get in those rocks, dude. Get out of there. No, that's a peacock. There we go. Come on, just come on up here. Boom. It's fish number 2, or peacock number 2, excuse me. Cool, that's peacock number, what is that, maybe 3 or 4 on that little jerkbait. Sweet, I will take that any day of the week. Could be about peacock number 4 of the day, or it could be peacock, dude, other way. Rotate it. There you go. There he goes. He's fine. So that's peacock number 3 of the day. It could be number 5, but we've lost 2. That might honestly be the one that we just lost. These fish are so aggressive. I don't know how they are. Like if you hook them, when are you going to catch them again? But it really wouldn't surprise me if that was the one that we just pinned and it jumped and got off. There we go. Got him. Got him. Don't come off. Do not come off. There we go. Hey, he's a little bit bigger than I thought he was, just looking at him. Well, boys, that is Mr. Peacock number, I don't even know the day, but I mean, there are literally 5 of them. We're gonna release them over here, see if maybe we can catch a couple more of them. Gosh, those things are fun. That one whooped me up pretty good. It's not the greatest idea being out here with no pliers, and not the greatest idea being out here with no pliers, and look at those hooks. That's just awful. Come on, Rapala. There we go. That's a good one. Oh, wow. Come here. Yes. There's another one. There is another one. I mean, there's just a school of them right here, and this is so much fun. I'm probably not gonna leave. I'm supposed to leave tomorrow, but I will stand here all night. And if you think I'm wrong, I will literally stand here. If you think I'm lying, I promise you I will stand here all night until these fish start biting. Literally. Because, I mean, it's been every cast. It's been every cast one has come up and tried to eat. Look at that. So they have these little black dots on their tail for predators. As aggressive as they are, it's kind of hard to imagine that they have predators, but that little dot is, I'm not giving you this fish duck, so you might as well just go ahead and back it up. That little dot is basically to look like another eye, you know, so they don't, like if something, a bird or an eagle or whatever is looking at one of these in the water, it doesn't know if it's looking at the head or the tail of the fish. But see you later. Hey, don't look at me like that. I was not gonna give you a peacock, man. What's crazy is the more commotion that I made with that one, like when he jumped out of the water, all of those fish that had been coming up following the jerkbait in, all of them came up to see what was going on. Like, that's how aggressive these are. Like, this is the off time of year, and I mean, I'm basically sight fishing for them. And they're not even as aggressive as they get right now, and they're still like just hyper aggressive. Oh, there we go. I think that's a largemouth. No, that's a cut. Come on. Oh my gosh, I could do this all day. I wonder if those ducks, do they eat peacock, or like, why do they come up here? Do they think this peacock was a piece of bread? There we go. Boom, that is peacock number, I don't know, I lost count. After, I'm sure we're past 5, that might be 6. There we go. Please be a peacock and be a good one. There we go. It's crazy how they like tap it and then they come back for it even harder. Like, these fish are just so strong, it doesn't make sense to me. Man, I'm happy we found this spot because these things were loaded, and it was super fun just to be able to watch them eat and watch them follow in the bait as many times as they did. We weren't able to catch one on the rattle trap, or we haven't been able to catch one on it yet, but still, a lot of fun. Lots of fun, and also my fish on hooking skills got a lot better today since I didn't have a pair of pliers. So we're gonna keep trying to figure them out, see if we can switch up our baits a little bit, but man, just had to show y'all one on the big camera because these things are so beautiful. Like, look. Look. Look at me. This isn't the biggest bass, but if I don't catch the biggest, I catch the most.
Chasing a bag, I'm racing the clock. Look at them block, watching them flop. Used to see this in my sleep when I ain't had shit but my thoughts in the car. I really was lost. Now I'm public with the soundscapes.